having an international opportunity as part of the undergraduate experience is really critical for young men and women because they're really going to give them the knowledge, the attitudes, and hopefully the skills they will need for careers that in many respects will be global in some capacity or another. We've introduced a number of things in the last few years. Perhaps it's best highlighted by the Study Abroad Fair that we hold the last Monday of September in Sladen 64. And we invite many of the programs that we use, and they come and set up tables and provide a lot of information, opportunities for students to speak with program advisors, pick up materials about programs. So that kind of really sets the highlight to really get students excited.
Overall, students can choose from 47 different countries, over 200 programs, and those are offered in fields as business, biology, psychology, the social sciences, education. Every major at Providence College can study abroad and is encouraged to study abroad.
I think one of the great accomplishments in the last few years is being able to create our own Providence College Center for Theology and Religious Studies in Rome. I mean, given that we are a Catholic college, we're a Dominican order, this seemed to be a great fit on many different levels, and it fit in very well with the mission and ministry of the college. And so I really saw this as an opportunity for us to have our own center in Rome, where students could take Italian language, do theology courses, but a whole bunch of other electives and other disciplines as well. So it'd be a well-rounded liberal arts curriculum, just as they do here.
We have noticed a trend recently in the last couple of years that students are really branching out and trying really cool new things. We have students who are in Latin America, and students who are in China, and students who are in Tunisia and Jordan, and doing really, really amazing things in those less traveled places, which is really nice to see. It can be really overwhelming to think about which country and which city you want to go to and which language you maybe want to study, but it can be a little bit easier sometimes to ask yourself questions like, where do I want to live? Do I want to live in a student dormitory? Do I want to live in an apartment? Do I want to live in a big city? Do I want to live out in the country? Do I want to do something outside of the classroom, like an internship? Do I want to be able to travel and visit other countries? Do I want to be by the beach? Even silly little questions like that can really help a student narrow it down to find really the best program for themselves.
I get a lot of letters from alums, and they're reflecting back on being a student here or having gone and studied abroad 5, 10, 15, maybe even 20 years ago. And from that perspective, they're able to look back on that experience and really see how it did change their lives in some ways. And so it really can be a lifelong thing, and we look forward to immediately impact students, and it can, but sometimes that change or that impact may not happen for a decade or so, and that's wonderful too.